going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got three clips for you. They're all in front of Judge Simmons. She is out of Lansing, Michigan. And let's just say all three of these defendants FAFO. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything else. We'll watch the videos together. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Well, the state of Michigan versus Dwayne Wallace, 24-03619.
Jeffrey Bilby on behalf of the people, Your Honor. Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr. Wallace.
So they need the date set for assault and battery pre-trial. Let's see here. However, I have a bond violation that I revoked his bond on. It says here that on or about January 29th, 10:33, officers were dispatched to 3220 State-Local report of threats, bond condition. The accused allegedly called and threatened the victim protected party on a block number. Let's see. The victim alleges that he called and threatened her on the 29th at 9:30. Phone rang, block number. She allegedly answered. She recognized his voice, to which he stated out on bond, "Bitch, you and your son are gonna get it." Hung up the phone. So your bond conditions did not allow you to have contact directly or indirectly with the alleged party, not to engage in any assaultive or threatening behavior. So you have the right to have a contested hearing. You have the right to be represented by your attorney at the hearing. You're moving, thank you. You have the right to have a contested hearing and be represented by your counsel at that hearing. If you're found to be in violation, you understand that your bond can be revoked pending the ultimate resolution of this case. You understand that?
Sure.
You also can be sentenced to jail time, maximum penalty 93 days per violation and or up to $7,500 in fines. You understand that?
Sure.
How does your client want to plead?
Not guilty to the violation.
Okay, well, I'm revoking his bond. I need a hearing.
I don't know if my client is reporting me that he was in custody on the date of the alleged violation.
Excuse me?
The client is telling me he was in custody on the date of the violation.
I turned myself in.
He was in custody where?
Here?
He was, I know he was arraigned that day. He's saying that he was in custody of LPD that morning.
You were in
I turned
custody?
myself in.
It says here you were in custody. The report says you were in custody on the 28th, not the 29th.
Okay, and the police came to my job then on the 29th that morning.
I'm not sure why the police can't. I have no
She's
no record of any of those things. The report does indicate, I read that part, that you said you were out on bond, that you had been in there. It said you were released on the 28th after seeing the magistrate, and that there was an allegation of a threat against the protected party and her son.
That's false. That's not true.
Well, we'll get this up for a hearing then. You're being remanded to get a GPS tether. Once you get a tether, you can be released.
Where I get the tether at?
The Ingham County will get you a tether. That's why we're remanding you.
So I get the tether and then I leave to that.
Yeah, you'll get the tether and you'll be released.
Bring it around, bring it, so I gotta see this stuff. Is that where I'm going now to get the tether?
We can take you custody and then we
Let me get we want a final pretrial on this?
Yes, sir. Yes.
March 24th at 8 a.m. March 24th at 8 a.m. in person. That'll also be the final pretrial and the date for the PA 53 hearing.
Jury trial, April 21st.
Jury trial, April 21st.
Man, that officer's struggling putting handcuffs on him. I don't know why I'm so fascinated. I'm just watching the officer put handcuffs on him. You must have some big wrists.
Have any questions for the court, sir? I'm assuming that's no.
No.
Okay, any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set. Bowser doesn't have-
All right, we're moving on to the next case. Rumor has it that officer is still in the courtroom trying to put the handcuffs on him. Well, obviously that's not true. So we moved on to the next case, which was, I don't know, an hour later. And this was the same day. I don't know how long it was later, but he's not there anymore. All right. Next guy this guy just decided not to show up for court, on time. He's just strolling 2 hours late. No big deal, right? At least he's there. Not the same thing. Not a good idea. Especially, I think this was a jury trial. He's 2 hours late for.
Have an attorney.
I did not find a file in public defender system for him.
Interesting. Dog malicious destruction of property. Oh, he denied, it says here, court appointed counsel. Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
State of Michigan versus Michael Bowser, 24-02576. Now the prosecution's appearance, please.
Jeffrey Billaby on behalf of the people.
Mr. Bowser, we reset this so that you can make contact with the victim to resolve the offense. However, why are you late?
Get up here until just now.
You couldn't get up here? Why?
Some other things I had to do before I came up here.
I don't know what that means. You think you just come to court when you feel like it?
No, it's not that. I couldn't get up here until just now.
This is not the first time that you couldn't get up here during the time you were supposed to be here. You have a pattern. You think you can come when you want. Did you take care of the fence?
Get contact with the neighbor.
Why?
I don't have no excuse for it. It's a lot of stuff that's been going on.
I don't understand. What's been going on?
No one understands, Judge. No one understands. And no, this wasn't a jury trial. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different clip. Yeah, this guy really doesn't care. He's about to go to jail for a dumb. What they say it was a malicious destruction of property. Did they say something about a dog? They're talking about a fence. Maybe he just destroyed it. I have no idea. I'm gonna stop acting like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this guy is the poster boy for I don't care. Court is not important. Yeah, you're gonna learn today.
He put this around me, and I just
You had death in your family?
Not my family, but just
Well, there's been deaths around us. We're in court. You know how many deaths we've dealt with? Does it stop us from doing what we had to do? No, we did it. What is causing you not to handle your business? You're not getting to court on time. I adjourned this for over a month for you to get a resolution, which was a courtesy that the prosecution extended to you. You get it resolved with the neighbor, they'll dismiss it. And you're telling me because of things that are going on around you, you're not able to take care of your business. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do whatever I gotta do.
I don't know. Well, you haven't done whatever you had to do. You had to get to court on time. You didn't do that. And you didn't come to court October 1st when you were supposed to be here. You didn't come to court on November 26th when you were supposed to be here. And you didn't come to court today when you're supposed to be here. And every time, you know what you've told the magistrate or the person who arranged you on the warrant? I had just forgot. Literally, there's been 3 different handwritings for judges, and that's what happened. I just forgot. I had just forgot, in quotes. You could care less about taking care of your business the way you're supposed to do. Do you work?
Yes.
Where?
Working my houses.
I'm sorry?
Working my houses with Rams Apartments.
With who?
Rams Apartments.
What's Rams Apartment?
It's
Are you saying Rams, R-A-M-S?
yes.
Where's that?
It's a company that I just know who owns it. They gave me a job.
No, you say you work there. Where do you work? Where?
Yeah, different properties that I work on.
Where?
He has one on MLK, Ralph MLK, Saginaw. Just he has a couple different properties.
What do you do there?
Whatever I need to do, clean up.
You pay taxes for this job?
Yes.
Okay, so you filled out tax paperwork, a W-2?
Yes. I didn't do my taxes yet.
No, how many times a week do you work there?
5 days a week.
Oh, okay. What's your boss's name?
Charles.
Charles what?
Enhance.
When's the last time you've been to work?
Last time I went to work was a few days ago.
Oh, but you work 5 times a week?
Yep.
Have a seat over there.
Have a seat over there.
What's this
You're not
sugar
going.
back here?
You're going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere. All right, I cut that out. He sat over there for about 10 minutes until an officer came to take him into custody. Judge Simmons did say, since you won't come here on your own, we're keeping you in custody until your next court date. So that's what happened. That was the end of that guy. And yeah, who believes his story that he has a job? He doesn't. Yeah, the guy he named probably is a real person, but that job, that's not real. You don't know when you work. You don't know where you work. You don't know what you do, but he works 5 days a week. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. We're going to the last one. This one's just kind of a funny way to end it. Yeah. You know what? You're going to watch this. I'm not even going to spoil it for you. Let's go.
On the record in the matter of the city of Lansing versus Jeffrey Smith, 25-00163, appearance, please.
Catherine Nichols, on record for the city.
Jacob Brown, Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm all right. How are you?
Great today.
You say you're what?
Great today, I went home.
I'm glad to hear that you're great. I have a concern that I need to address on the record because I've had my head of security and my criminal clerk come in here today about some inappropriate things that took place in the hallway. When you're in our hallway, sir, and you see people that work at the court or people that are visiting the court for any reason. We're not in the middle of a back alley. We're not outside in the streets. You don't catcall. You don't bother the staff with your personal endeavors. You understand that? If you're here to deal with business here of the court, then you do that. But this is not the time for you to be worried about how good someone looks, what's their name, and hey, who are you? That's not what we do at the court, okay? And don't make the court staff feel uncomfortable, okay? Act professional when you come in here. We do business here. Do you understand that? Okay. This was a trespass. How are we proceeding?
Be requesting final pretrial.
Was there an offer on this?
As charged, Your Honor, for no objection if credit for some services available.
I'm sorry.
As charged, Your Honor. So.
Okay. What is the location of the incident? Is it, it's not a business, is it?
It was the outreach at 601 Northwest.
Well, what's the point of the final pre-trial?
We're not doing it, so whatever. the next
We'll just set it for trial. April 8th, 8:15. April 8th at 8:15 in person at the court. We'll get you your notice to appear. Do you have any questions at this time, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you were able to go and get your tether removed, correct? Okay, very good. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the city.
I know.
Did that young lady leave her cup or is that your cup?
That's mine, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
It's a children's cup, but it is owned
I
by
just
me.
know she was in here with two young kids. I
That's
said, I
fair.
hope she didn't leave her cup. Okay, sounds good. Any additional matters? You're all set. Thank you.
All right, that's it. Yeah, I think we all have at least known someone like this who it doesn't matter where they are, what the situation is, they're always trying to pick up women. I don't understand that. I agree with Judge Simmons here. There's a time and place for that. You know, the courthouse is not really one of them. I'm not saying it's not going to work. Just saying, not a good idea. Not a good idea, especially to catcall the staff of the judge you're about to say. Not going to work out well for you, man. I mean, I guess if it worked, you know, maybe if you got a date, you know, it would be a different story. But he got rejected, and you made people feel uncomfortable. Not good. Not good. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And until next time, bye.
Learned the hard way getting through security scans downstairs that children's cups are more leak proof.